the pro-life movement created direct ministries to people in crisis pregnancies. So think about Project Rachel's Vineyard. Think about the crisis pregnancy centers. Think about the Sisters of Life. And now ask yourself, what will the functional equivalent look like for people with same-sex attractions? This is where a group like Courage comes in. Courage is the Catholic group that ministers to people with same-sex attractions. Interestingly enough, Justice Scalia's son, Father Paul Scalia, who preached his funeral mass, he was the chaplain of Courage for his diocese before his most recent promotion. The question is going to be, if we're not in favor of same-sex marriage, what are we in favor of for people with same-sex attractions? And how are we helping them live out their vocations? And this can't simply be outsourced to a group like Courage. So it's important that you have a group like Courage. It's also important that you do something. There's a universal human desire for friendship, for companionship. We all have a need for relationships that matter. So when Thanksgiving comes around, when Christmas comes around, are you inviting a same-sex attracted colleague or friend or member of your church who isn't married and doesn't have a family of his or her own? Are you inviting them into your family to share Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner? Are you having them be big brother or big sister, godfather or godmother to your children if they're not going to be married and have children of their own? Are there ways in which we can show that there are other forms of community that matter, that are important, that are meaningful, without having to redefine marriage? One of the most embarrassing parts of Justice Kennedy's majority opinion was when he said, if we don't redefine marriage, there'll be people who will be lonely. That there'll be people who will call out in need and they'll be all alone. This is now an opportunity for people who believe the truth about marriage to show that Justice Kennedy is wrong. That we can meet people's real needs without redefining what marriage is.